If you are looking for getting more Ultimate Team coins, instead of buying them with real money, go to the auction market and trade. It's more rewarding, cheaper and pretty easy to do as well. Hey guys, Slamfire92 here again today with another squad building video, this time featuring 5 Team of the Season players. So let's quickly get into the squad. In goal we do have the Team of the Season Mirage, I think that's how it's pronounced, 87 diving as well as handling, 88 positioning, and I think I saw there 86 reflexes, yes, 6'4" tall, very solid goalkeeper there. Then the right center back is going to be Pepe, used him many times on FIFA before and he's just one of my favorite defenders on this game. The central center back is going to be, after we see once again Pepe's stats there, he is going to be Miranda. Very solid non-rare player on this game, good enough pace, decent defending and very good heading as well, also pretty tall there at 6'1". Very good center back, especially in the middle of this team. Then as a left center back we do have Felipe, silver player, plays for Hannover in the Bundesliga. Good enough pace, 73 in defending, 77 heading, also 6'4" tall and left footed, which is always very nice on the left hand side. Moving over to the left midfielders, the inform Andre Schürrle, very good and solid stats all around on him, very good pace, very good dribbling, 4-star skills, 4-star skill moves, and he's also 6 foot tall, so pretty strong as well, so very good player there. Linking up of course perfectly with the first CDM, this is the Team of the Season, Castro. 81 pace, 85 passing, 84 dribbling, 80 defending, very good stats all over the park. Rather small for a CDM there in my opinion, but still a very good player. And then next to him, the second CDM is the Team of the Season, Koke, 74 overall rated. Very good stats once again, especially for a silver card of course, and some people of you recommended him in the comment section on the last video. 4-star weak foot ability is always very nice as well. Right midfielder Jesus Navas, used him tons of times before, especially in the 3-5-2 as a right midfielder. Very good pace, very good dribbling, also decent enough passing, which I really like about him. Then the center attacking midfielder is of course going to be the Team of the Season, Mikel Arteta. Amazing stats on him, especially his in-game stats. You can check them out on any sort of FIFA related database. Very solid player there, and I think the most expensive player of this team. Moving forward to the 2 strikers, the first one is the Team of the Season, Ruben Castro. Very good pace there at 86, then 80 shooting, 82 in dribbling, only 3-star skill moves, which is a bit of a letdown, and he's 5'9" tall, so not the tallest there, but that doesn't matter. Next to him we do have Rodrigo. Now a lot of people have actually craved quite a bit about him, as he's a very good non-rare player on this game. Very good pace, very good shooting, 4-star skill moves, and very good player overall. So let's move on to some gameplay. And once again, I'm going to show you a Gold Cup walkthrough. And now quickly talking about the 3-5-2 formation and why I always pick that in the most recent videos. I hope you don't think that's too repetitive or it gets boring after a while. I hope not. But I simply use the 3-5-2 formation, and I play it on defensive and on possession, as I explained in my passing team video, which I think you may have seen with Iniesta in it, with Xavi, with Pirlo and Xabi Alonso as CDMs and so on. And I think it's a really good formation to actually win games. And now with the different series I had, I always changed between formations and between different players. I tried out some different players as well, of course. Not always the paciest players, especially in defense, just trying something new. And in the end, it definitely worsened my record. And when you lose more than you would expect on FIFA, it can sort of get a little bit annoying when playing FIFA, and you don't have too many chances winning games with the sort of random teams you build in all the different formations with different bronze or silver players in there. So I went with the 3-5-2 formation here once again because I'm very comfortable with it, and I think I won the 6 last Gold Cups I played without losing a single match in between that, so that's, I don't know, kind of impressive. But to be honest, the 3-5-2 is very good, and if you know how to play it and if you've got the right players, and then of course some of these Team of the Season players, this works out really well. But now let's finally move on to talking about this team, and especially of course the Team of the Season players. First of all, in goal we do have Mirage. Don't know too much about him. He made some pretty good saves, but other than that, it's very difficult to rate a goalkeeper on this game, so I don't actually know if he's worth the coins or not. But definitely, I think the highest rated Brazilian goalkeeper you can get on Ultimate Team. But I think Julio Cesar is extremely overpowered in this year's FIFA, so you might get him instead of the Team of the Season, Mirage. And then the 3 center backs, very quickly. Miranda is very solid, very pacey as well. Pepe next to him, talked about him a lot in recent videos. Very solid defender, one of my favorite in this game. And then left center back Felipe doesn't stand out in this game, but it also doesn't really bother me that he's a silver player. His positioning is good enough for me, which is most of the times the biggest issue with having silver players in there, because the other stats on him don't really matter too much. He's got good pace, good defending, and good heading as well, but usually silver players lack in positioning, but I didn't find that problem with him at all, so he fit in very nicely in that 3-man back line. Moving forward to the 2 team of the season players as the CDMs. First of all, Gonzalo Castro is usually a center attacking midfielder, which I don't really understand too much, first of all. And then second of all, I bought him in the CDM position, and he works pretty well there, even though he isn't the tallest, as I said earlier, but he's very, very pacey, has good enough passing and good enough dribbling to get out of any sort of dangerous position. And he's just overall a solid player on this game, same as the team of the season, Koke, who actually is really, really good. His shooting is quite impressive, and his passing also is very solid, and you can't really ask for more from a 74 overall rated player. And as I said earlier, with Felipe as well, you don't really notice that he is a silver player, which is kind of perfect for him in a team which is basically most of all gold. So that's pretty cool on him there as well. Moving on to the left midfielder, in from Andre Schürrle. His usual card is one of the best or most powerful cards on this game. Normal card I think you can get for under 1,000 coins, and this one is very good as well. Actually don't know if there's too much of an improvement compared to his normal card, so if you can't afford the Inform Andre Schürrle, you can definitely get the normal version and be good with that as well. The right midfielder of this team was actually Jesus Navas, and as I explained in the passing squad video I uploaded a couple of days ago, I didn't simply pick him for the pace, but he's got 86 in dribbling and 80 passing, and I think with that he's the best passer as a Spanish right midfielder you can get, if I'm not mistaken, apart from the second in form Pedro from Barcelona. I don't actually know if Joaquin maybe has 82 passing or not, but other than that, Jesus Navas is the best at passing there, so that's why I got him, and the pace is of course a nice bonus on him there. Moving forward to one of the most important players of this team is of course the team of the season, Mikel Arteta. Now he's wonderful. First of all, he's usually by default a CDM, which he would also be a very good card in, or maybe he even as a center midfielder. I'm actually not too sure as I do this commentary, but anyways, he's definitely not a center attacking midfielder by default, but I bought him in the center attacking midfield position, and he's got all the good stats for that position as well. Very good passing at 91, his long passing and his short passing is exceptional in my opinion. His pace lags from time to time a little bit, but as I said tons and tons of times earlier, the pace doesn't really matter in the center attacking midfield position in a 3-5-2 formation, at least for me. And his dribbling and his shooting as well is very, very good, and he scored quite a few goals for me, and he's also got 4-star weak foot ability, which is of course always nice. Would have wished of course for him to have 4-star skills, but that would just have been optional. And now the 2 strikers up front. First of all, the team of the season, Ruben Castro. Very, very fast, very good acceleration on him, and you can really use the 3-star skill moves like the step overs and the roulette with him pretty nicely, and his finishing is also great. So if he drops in price a little bit more, I definitely recommend him if you want to try out a new Spanish striker and don't want to go with, for example, Fernando Torres, who I actually didn't find too impressive on FIFA whenever I used him. And then the final player of the team was of course the non-rare card that is Rodrigo, and he is amazing on this game. I've heard a lot of people talking about him and that he's a very good player, and I never tried him out before and just gave him a go. I got him on the 59th minute for 350 coins, and I think you can usually pick him up for between 1,000 and 1,500 coins. And he is just wonderful. His shot is incredible. He's very, very pacey with 85, and he's got decent enough dribbling as well. 4-star skill moves, and he was left-footed, so that kind of fit well into my team as well. And he was just very, very good, and made a great partnership with Ruben Castro up front. So that is a team overall, guys. Played really, really solid once again together, as did the other teams I recently tried out, and the team of the season players really are good on this game. EA finally did a good job on upgrading these players very, very well while setting their card weight very high, so they are actually not too expensive on the market, which is perfect in my opinion. Anyways, guys, I think this is the final at this point. Crazy final there, to be honest. It ends with this goal here by Mikel Arteta, and I win this game 7-4, which was a bit crazy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like rating on it if you did so. Other than that, thanks a lot for watching and for listening through the whole commentary, guys, and I'll talk to you later. of the season. As you can see here, this is a very nice shot by Jiracek straight into the top corner and actually kind of curled in there, even though it